What's the difference between a petite woman over 50 who looks effortlessly chic and one who seems to disappear in her clothes? It's not designer labels. It's about avoiding subtle style mistakes that secretly make you look shorter than you are. Today, I'm sharing the 9 biggest wardrobe mistakes petite women over 50 make and exactly how to fix them. And trust me, mistake number 7 doesn't just steal inches from your height, it actually adds them to your width. Let's dive in. Mistake 1. Wearing the wrong proportions. Here's the number 1 mistake I see all the time. Petite women drowning in oversized clothes, thinking loose equals comfortable and flattering. But let me tell you, those boyfriend blazers and oversized tunics, they're swallowing you whole. When you're under 5'4", proportion is everything. Extra fabric creates horizontal lines that chop your body into blocks, instantly making you appear shorter and wider. It looks like you're wearing someone else's wardrobe. The fix? Follow the much rule of fitted and flowy. If your top is loose, keep the bottom fitted. If your pants are wide, balance with a more tailored top. It's that simple. And here's the real secret weapon. Tailoring. I have my tailor on speed dial because every inch matters when you're petite. A hem adjusted, a sleeve shortened, a blazer nipped in. It's transformational. Imagine walking into a room and finally turning heads because your clothes fit you, not the other way around. When your silhouette is clean and balanced, you look taller, slimmer, and infinitely more elegant. Mistake 2. Horizontal stripes and bold patterns. I know, you love that classic Breton striped top. We all do. But here's the problem. On a petite frame, horizontal stripes are cutting you in half and adding visual weight exactly where you don't want it. And it's not just stripes. Those bold florals or oversized geometric prints, they're not flattering, they're overwhelming. Instead of enhancing your style, they end up wearing you. The scale is all wrong, and it throws your proportions completely off balance. Here's the fix. Swap horizontal for vertical or diagonal lines. They guide the eye up and down, instantly creating the illusion of height. When it comes to prints, think small to medium scale. A good rule of thumb: if the motif is larger than your fist, it's too big for your frame. Delicate florals, microdots, subtle geometrics, these look intentional, elegant, and perfectly in proportion with your body. My personal favorite? Liberty prints. They're refined, detailed, and always look expensive, even when they're not. The result? Patterns that add sophistication and elongation instead of chaos and width. You'll look polished, proportional, and effortlessly stylish. Mistake 3. High contrast outfits that chop your height. Here's one I see all the time. Petite women pairing black pants with a white top, or navy trousers with a cream sweater. You might think it looks crisp, but what it's really doing is drawing a hard, horizontal line right across your middle. And that line, it's cutting your height in half. When the eye stops abruptly at your waist because of a stark color change, it never travels the full length of your body. The result? You look shorter and less streamlined than you really are. The fix is the Chic's column of color strategy. Instead of splitting your body with high contrast, dress in one color family from head to toe. It doesn't mean boring. You can create columns in navy, charcoal, burgundy, olive. All sophisticated, all elongating. Here's my golden rule, the pop 2/3 rule. Keep at least 2/3 of your outfit in the same color family, and suddenly the eye flows seamlessly from head to toe. That long, lean line you've been chasing, it starts here, with smart color strategy, not with higher heels. When you master this trick, you look taller, slimmer, and far more polished, without changing an inch of your actual height. Mistake 4. Cropped pants at the wrong length. Here's a mistake that trips up so many petite women. Cropped pants that hit at the wrong spot. They might look chic on your 5'8" friend, but when you're petite, the wrong crop can make your legs look even shorter. Pants that end at the widest part of your calf or leave a gap above your ankle boots break the vertical flow and visually shrink your frame. The fix? It's all about precise lengths. Cropped pants should either land right at the ankle bone, not above it, or be tailored to just skim the top of your shoes. And when you're wearing ankle boots, there should be no visible gap. That clean, continuous line is what makes your legs look longer. Here's my personal trick. I have nearly every pair of pants hemmed to my exact measurements. Yes, it costs extra, but it's worth every penny. When the length is right, your outfit looks intentional, your proportions balanced, and your legs instantly elongated. The result? No more floods, no more chopped legs, just a sleek, polished silhouette that works with your petite frame, not against it. Mistake 5. Oversized bags that overwhelm your frame. I get it. You love that gorgeous oversized tote. It holds everything and feels practical. But here's the problem. On a petite woman, that bag is wearing you. Instead of looking chic, you look like you're carrying around luggage. When your handbag is too large, it throws off your proportions, weighing you down both physically and visually. People end up noticing the bag before they notice you. And if it could double as a weekender, it's definitely too big. The fix is simple. Choose bags proportional to your frame. Small to medium-sized bags work best, especially ones that hit at or above the hip. Crossbody bags that sit at the hip bone are incredibly flattering, and structured top handle bags in compact sizes add polish without overwhelm. I learned this the hard way after years of hiding behind massive totes. Now my go-to is a medium structured bag, big enough for essentials, small enough to keep my outfit balanced. The result? Instead of being swallowed by your accessories, you look refined, intentional, and perfectly put together. Mistake 6. Chunky shoes that shorten your legs. Here's a tough one, because I know comfort matters more than ever after 50. But those chunky walking shoes with thick rubber soles, they're working against you. Instead of elongating your frame, they make your legs look stocky and shorten your overall silhouette. And it's not just sneakers. Heavy platforms, thick ankle straps, or clunky loafers all add unnecessary bulk at the bottom of your frame. On petites, that extra weight drags the eye downward, making you look shorter. The fix? Choose sleeker, elongated styles. A pointed or almond toe instantly extends the line of your leg. Nude or skin tone shoes are especially powerful. They create the illusion of longer legs by blending seamlessly with your skin. For comfort, swap clunky soles for low wedges or block heels. With cushioning, many quality brands now design shoes that combine comfort technology with sleek, elegant styling. You just have to be selective. The difference is dramatic. Instead of looking bottom-heavy, your shoes become part of a long, fluid line that adds inches visually without sacrificing comfort. Mistake 7. Wearing belts in the wrong spot. Here's one of the sneakiest mistakes petite women make. Belting at the wrong place. You think you're creating waist definition, but instead you're compressing your frame. Belting at your natural waist often sits too high, making your torso look shorter. Add a wide belt on top, and suddenly you've chopped your vertical line in half. Instead of elongation, you've created bulk and imbalance. The fix? Keep belts slim, no wider than an inch, and position them slightly below your natural waist. This creates the illusion of a longer torso and a smoother, more balanced silhouette. Another trick? Match your belt to the color of your outfit to avoid harsh horizontal breaks. But here's the real style secret. You don't always need belts at all. Well-tailored pieces, like a blazer with gentle shaping or pants with a clean waistband, create definition naturally without interrupting your vertical line. The result? You look taller, more proportionate, and polished, without feeling squeezed or cut in half. Mistake 8. Layering that adds bulk instead of style. I know layering feels necessary, especially after 50 when you want warmth, coverage, or just a little versatility throughout the day. But here's the problem. Most petite women add too many bulky layers without thinking about proportion. The result? Instead of looking chic, you look like you're carrying around extra weight. Cardigan, over blouse, over camisole, all in thick fabrics. It piles on width and completely hides your silhouette. Long, shapeless cardigans that hit mid-thigh are especially tricky because they chop your frame into awkward segments. The fix? Strategic layering. Stick to thinner, fitted fabrics like merino wool, cashmere blends, or silk that provide warmth without bulk. Keep visible layers to a maximum of 3 pieces. Think shirt and blazer, dress and jacket, or sweater with a vest. Here's a pro trick. Leave cardigans and jackets open and push up the sleeves. This creates vertical lines that elongate your body while still keeping the warmth. When layering is done right, you look polished, proportional, and effortless, not weighed down. Instead of bundle of laundry, you radiate sophistication and elegance. Mistake 9. Wearing the wrong neckline. Here's a subtle but powerful mistake. Choosing necklines that shrink your frame instead of elongating it. High crew necks and turtlenecks might feel classic, but on petites, they eat up valuable vertical space between your chin and chest. The effect? Your neck looks shorter, your frame looks compressed, and your whole outfit feels heavy. The fix? V-necks are your best friend. They create a vertical line that naturally elongates your torso and draws the eye upward toward your face. The sweet spot? A V that falls from the collarbone to about 2 inches below, low enough to lengthen, but not so low that it feels revealing. Even with higher necklines, you can cheat the effect. Leave the top button or 2 undone on shirts, or add a pendant necklace that forms a vertical drop. Both tricks mimic that lengthening V shape beautifully. The result? Instantly taller, slimmer proportions and a more open, youthful look. Instead of your outfit overpowering you, your face and confidence take center stage. Closing. Petite style confidence. And there you have it. 9 style mistakes petite women over 50 make most often, and the simple fixes that transform everything. Remember, being petite isn't a limitation. It's an opportunity to play with proportion, silhouette, and detail in ways that make you look taller, slimmer, and more elegant instantly. You don't need endless shopping sprees or risky trends, just smart choices, like the right hemlines, the right prints, and the right fits that work with your frame, not against it. I'll be honest, I used to make more than half of these mistakes myself. But once I started paying attention to proportion and tailoring, the difference was incredible. Suddenly, I wasn't being swallowed by my clothes. I was standing taller, walking with more confidence, and actually enjoying getting dressed again. So now it's your turn. Which of these mistakes are you guilty of? Drop a quick yes or no in the comments. I love seeing those light bulb moments when women realize one tiny change makes a huge impact. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell, because I'll be sharing more petite style secrets that prove elegance has nothing to do with age or height. Until next time, stand tall in whatever height you are, because confidence will always be your best accessory.